No, we can't vote yet. We don't have the whole truth.
Really?
This case isn't over.
Huh?
Thank you for telling us everything, Maki. Thanks to you, I finally understand.
Uh-huh.
There's another hidden truth within your testimony.
Really?
A hidden truth?
Yes, I'm positive.
Okay.
Because there's something wrong with the testimony you've given us.
Ooh. Part of Maki's testimony that doesn't add up. Kaito protect Kokichi. The control panel being damaged. Was the bottle empty? I'm not entirely sure. No. Okay. All I'm doing, there's no doubt. I actually don't know. Kaito protecting Kokichi, the control panel being damaged. Maki becoming the blackened? No. Huh. Where's the hole in Kaito protecting Kokichi? Oh. No, it's the control panel? But there were sharp marks and everything. Why is that the thing that doesn't make sense?
That's it.
Okay. That I don't understand at all.
Maki said she used a knife to try to break the control panel and enter the hangar.
Okay.
But that doesn't make sense, because there's an alarm system on the shutter.
Okay. Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh yeah! The alarm should have gone off if someone got close to the shutter.
Okay.
I was too focused to notice at the time. But now that you mention it, it is odd.
Maybe you didn't use the knife at all.
Maybe the sensor just missed her.
Nah, the security there isn't that sloppy.
I mean, we still have unaccounted for electro bombs.
If a shady person got near the shutter, the alarm would have gone off without question.
Then why didn't the alarm go off?
Like I told you, this isn't over. There's still
Huh.
a hidden truth to find.
Yeah, okay. There must be some kind of reason behind all these oddities. Finding that reason will help us find the hidden truth. Okay. That makes sense. Let's see. What do we have to choose from? Electronic lock.
I did attempt to enter the hangar,
There's Electro Bomb.
and I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
Maybe the Electro Bomb is...
Perhaps it was
What does this actually say? The alarm can be disabled with the alarm remote. Next to the shutter...
turned to a special setting?
No.
Maki is telling a lie. Did you really try to break the control panel with it?
Huh, I'm not entirely
I'm not
sure.
going to tell any more lies.
Electronic lock, crossbow, stuff was working properly.
I did attempt to enter the hangar.
I feel like this Electro Bomb has to do something.
At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
I don't think I have a way to refute that.
The shutter,
Okay.
the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. That one could have been tough, but the Electro Bomb thankfully was right there.
There is a way to disable the alarm system. An electro bomb.
That doesn't explain the marks on the control panel unless she's just using that to cover that up, but...
One bomb, and she used it during the raid this morning.
Then the only other person who could have used one is Kokichi, right?
Did he have the two?
Huh? Why would I use an electro bomb? I had no reason to shut off the alarm, right? I'd be at a disadvantage if I did that.
I guess so. I can't come up with a reason why Kokichi would want to cut the alarm.
Yeah, but we know that if the alarm system was neutralized, it had to be. In that case, then...
I've got it. Disabling the alarm system wasn't the real objective.
Okay.
What?
The main objective of Kokichi using an Electro Bomb was... disable the remote control, keep Kiba away, disable the press safety function. I don't know. No? It is for the safety function? You got caught to the X-Souls, what? But I thought we had already established that Kaito was already dead.
That's it.
Okay, why?
It was to deactivate the safety function on the press.
Why?
Deactivate the safety function?
That doesn't make any sense.
The electro bomb wouldn't have just taken down the alarm system. It also would have disabled the hydraulic press's safety function.
Okay.
That's true, but why would he do that?
There's only one reason that anyone would want to do that. But if I'm right, it means that we've been thinking about this all wrong.
Yeah, because if he did that, that means that he would want someone living to go inside the hydraulic machine. And maybe he did that because he was planning on throwing Maki in there as well. I don't know.
All wrong.
What aspect of this case runs contrary to the new evidence? Kaito's cause of death?
That's it! Kaito's cause of death.
Yeah, because we thought it was the poison.
What?
If the electro bomb was used while Maki was trying to deliver the antidote,
Oh no. Now we don't even know what the cause of death is. If the cause of death was the press, then Kokichi's the culprit, and if it was the poison, then Maki's the culprit.
maybe Kaito didn't die by poison.
Oh no.
It could be something else entirely.
Yes, the cause of death now could be the hydraulic press.
This is it!
But I still don't know that I understand why Kokichi would want to do that.
Kaito could have been killed by the press after all.
What? He could have?
If the safety was off, the press could have crushed Kaito while he was still alive.
The only reason that Kokichi would have done that is so that way he could actually sacrifice himself so everybody else could live.
Right after I threw the antidote.
Especially Maki, that way Maki could live.
So, Kaito should have still been alive.
And if he was crushed by the hydraulic press after that, then we have our cause of death.
Aww.
That's the case. It'd mean the one who killed Kaito wasn't Maki.
It would be whoever was operating the hydraulic press. Kokichi.
Oh gosh.
I see. Very impressive.
We're not gonna be able to know,
Press could have
right?
been the cause of death.
right? Was crushed by a hydraulic press, but it didn't say that was the cause of death.
But that's just a possibility.
It is just a possibility.
What do you mean?
It's possible that I killed Kaito with the press, but there's no way to know. Kaito's death could have been either the poison arrow.
Oh
or
no.
Both causes are possible, but you'll never be able to determine it, no matter what.
No matter what? That's not true. We can probably solve this mystery too.
I don't know if we can.
Right, Shuichi?
Is it really possible to determine Kaito's actual cause of death? Is it possible to tell? I don't think it's possible. Oh no! Of course, this was a chapter 5 after all. There's no way it would be that simple.
We have no way to prove the cause of death.
Oh gosh.
What did you say?
I said what I said.
Check the body, and you don't have any conclusive evidence. You can't deduce any more from here on out. There's no way to know what happened,
Dang it. Now what do we do?
because I was actually involved.
So that's what you were trying to do.
Hmm.
You were trying to commit an unsolvable murder.
Do you finally get it? Yep, that was my plan. The gimmick of this murder case isn't the unknown victim.
It's the unknown killer.
Unknowable culprit.
Wow. Okay, okay.
No one understands but me. Only I know the answer.
I don't know if I like this as much as Nagito's way of making like an unsolvable murder, but this is also a very, very interesting take on it.
There's no more room for deduction here. Choose the culprit with your own intuition.
Can Rantaro show up and be the ultimate lucky student so that way we can guess right? Please?
Intuition?
Are you troubled? I'm sure robots don't have intuition, right? But there's nothing you can do about it. This is just how the trial goes. So, who is the culprit? Maki or me?
I don't know.
The heart-racing excitement as the
No, 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 no.
It's voting time.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not! Stop this. Stop this. I have no idea. Oh gosh. I still might have to say that's Maki, but I don't know. Because it would be too easy for Kokichi to be the killer. I feel like it's not. I'm using this sort of like reverse psychology. Oh gosh. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think everybody's gonna vote for Kokichi anyway.
That's my line. I'm the one who decides when it's voting time.
Okay, maybe the vote doesn't go through.
Oh, come on. No one's gonna figure out the truth. Let's just vote already. This won't be a problem, right, Monokuma? Because you know who the culprit is, don't you? Just like you always do.
Huh?
Huh?
Yes, of course.
Do you not know?
Yeah? What kind of a reaction is that?
The culprit, you say?
Oh no.
Yes, of course I know.
Monokuma doesn't know?
Why do you seem so flustered?
Well, then in that case, it seems like we can pretty easily vote Kokichi, because Monokuma doesn't know.
Flustered? Me? What are you talking about?
What's going on with Monokuma right now?
Monokuma, do you not know who the culprit is either?
Oh no.
Huh? Oh, what do you mean I don't know?
What? What
do
is
I know?
happening? Monokuma, this is the one thing that you're supposed to be able to be good at.
You don't know.
Enforcing the rules and enforcing the culprit. Why are we having a class trial if you don't even know who's going to be punished?
What does this mean? Why doesn't Monokuma know who the culprit is?
Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is either? Monokuma doesn't know. What does that tell us about this case? Wait, this case?
Yes, that's it. So that's what Kokichi's real objective was.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Kokichi wasn't just trying to commit a murder that we couldn't figure out.
Uh-huh.
He was trying to commit a murder that Monokuma couldn't figure out either.
That's crazy.
A murder Monokuma couldn't figure out?
What's the point of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
I don't agree with that.
But consider how many elements of this case would be cleared up. Prior to this case, Monokuma always knew the specific details of each crime.
That's why the Monokuma file has, like, no details at all.
That must mean that he was using some way of monitoring us.
Perhaps there are hidden cameras strategically placed to avoid our detection.
I can't say for certain, but he must be keeping watch somehow.
Okay.
Kokichi probably used the electro bomb to scan
Oh.
whatever that was.
Well, the electro bomb would disable the camera so Monokuma wouldn't be able to know what's happening.
The electro bomb would prevent any cameras from sending.
Oh,
video
gosh.
wirelessly.
Which means it wouldn't matter where the surveillance cameras were hidden.
Wait, but he was still able to take a video of the thing. Does that not count because it's just like a camcorder type thing?
Like I said, what's the point? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
Before we determine that for sure, I want to make one thing clear. If the objective were to create a crime that would stump Monokuma, the exosols.
Uh-huh.
Yes, the exosols weren't protecting Monokuma. They were.
Oh! They were watching him to make sure that he didn't get close
That's it.
to see who the culprit was.
They were watching Monokuma.
Okay, okay.
Watching him?
Yes. Remember what Monokuma said earlier in the investigation?
Oh, at the time the exos were on autopilot and directed to only observe me. Yeah, he literally told us straight up.
If they were protecting him like bodyguards, they wouldn't have been facing him. They would have been scanning the area, watching us.
Right.
But they weren't. That implies that they weren't watching us. They were watching him.
Interesting. And Monokuma couldn't get out of that? I mean, I don't know, it's part of the exosoul's autopilot they can attack.
They were trying to make sure that Monokuma wouldn't go near the crime scene.
That reminds me. Before I stole an exosol, all 4 units were focused on Monokuma.
Yeah.
That's why when I stole one to enter the hangar, the other 3 didn't pursue me.
Ah, that was quite a chance to take.
So Monokuma must have been talking about Maki.
You're gonna put someone at a disadvantage. The class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So you shared instead. That way it'll be fair to all the participants.
She didn't want to share that information because it would have linked her to the murder. In which case, it could only be Maki.
You're right.
So to summarize this discussion,
Uh-huh.
Kokichi used the electro bomb in the hangar and the exosols to watch Monokuma,
Yes.
thereby creating a scenario in which Monokuma has.
What happens?
I told you there's no point. Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
No, Kokichi might not be controlling Monokuma at all.
Yeah, they might not be on the same side even.
What? But Kokichi's the mastermind, right? Shouldn't he be controlling Monokuma?
Kokichi might not be the mastermind.
Ooh, here we go. Here we go.
Remember that the only reason we think that is because Kokichi told us.
Yeah, and why do we ever believe the problem with everybody is we only believe what Kokichi like tells us if we already sort of believe that about him. But if we don't believe what he's saying, then we're just like, oh, you're a liar, we don't believe him. So it's like we have very selective believing in Kokichi.
Monokuma hasn't said a word about that. It's possible.
No
way I lied! I'm definitely controlling Monokuma. The mastermind of the killing game is totally me.
I don't know about that.
The one who pitted humanity's last survivors against each other is all me, baby.
Right. He's a remnant of despair. How'd we forget that?
He seemed to not know that he is. Oh shoot, now I'm like already forgetting. I was just like, what connected him to the remnants of despair again? Oh gosh.
That doesn't necessarily mean that he's the mastermind.
Oh yeah, true.
Well, I guess. But is that really possible?
Well, Monokuma,
I can't answer that without causing problems, because I gotta run this trial fair and square.
Even more reason to give us the answer.
Yeah.
If you don't tell us the truth right now, you'll be an accomplice to Kokichi's lies.
Ooh, and that's not very fair, is it?
Does that sound like a fair game? Would you say this class trial?
Okay, now we gotta trap Monokuma. Let's go.
Yeah, tell us. Is Kokichi the real mastermind or not?
No need to think about it. You're being way too forward, you know.
Aren't you normally the forward one?
Oh.
I mean, I don't mind, because that's probably part of your strategy, too.
Okay.
But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth.
Okay, let's do it.
Unlike the lies you love so much, the truth should be impartial to everyone.
I agree.
and what is that truth?
I'm not being controlled by Kokichi, because he's not the master.
Let's go. Of course he's not. Oh my gosh, it was too simple all along. Okay, who is? Oh man.
Is that really true?
Kokichi was just messing with you. I never once said he was the mastermind.
You are correct.
Then it was all Kokichi's lie?
Yeah, that is what that would mean. With the key from the last motive, he was the first to learn the truth of the outside world.
Yes.
Based on his deductions, he fabricated a lie to make you all think he was the mastermind.
I don't think that the mastermind could be one of us standing here right now, unless they've made a lot of improvements in Monokuma's self-controlling technology.
I see. Kokichi's own deductions.
You want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all this lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay?
His deductions got a lot of details right, though. Pretty impressive, honestly.
Okay.
But what about the Exosols? If Kokichi wasn't the mastermind,
I think they're just linked to the remotes.
so easily.
He just used Mew's remote control, right?
Mew's remote control.
So the remote that Kokichi was using was made by Mew?
Okay.
Oh, you didn't know? Mew not only invented the electro bomb and the electro hammer,
Uh-huh.
she also made a remote control that can hijack any electronic device.
Okay, that makes sense. I thought you were about to say that she built the Exosols, and I'm like, okay, wait a minute.
Kokichi just
Okay.
slapped a receiver on each of the Exosols and took them for a spin.
Okay.
Hey, isn't it a bit unfair to tell them all that?
Fairness has nothing to do with it. purely out of spite.
Oh, I need to know what Monokuma's deal is in this game.
Spite towards you for trying to usurp the mastermind's role and take over the game.
Well, whatever. It's way more interesting to defeat an enemy who plays dirty anyway.
What's going on? It seems like they're actually fighting.
Yeah, I don't think they're on the same side.
About it. Kokichi isn't the mastermind.
Okay, then who is?
We just being dragged around by Kokichi's lies the whole time?
What were you trying to accomplish by pretending to be the mastermind, Kokichi?
Probably just wanted to end the killing game.
We're gonna be all quiet? This is so frustrating.
Then if he's not the mastermind, who is?
Why are you so certain there's even a mastermind to begin with?
That's a solid question. What?
What do you mean?
Why, that's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
But I wanna know.
The real mastermind is not Kokichi. Who could it be? I was thinking it was Junko Inoshima, but that can't be it. She's dead. We've never come into contact with her. If so, who's done this? Who played this killing game?
Anyway, this conversation has flown off the rails. Let's get
It really
things
has.
back on track.
Remember when this was like a class trial about whether the victim was Kaito or Kokichi?
This class trial is to figure out who the culprit is, not the mastermind.
But you don't even know who the culprit is.
So, yeah, get to talking.
I agree. Before we worry about who the mastermind is or what my intent is, let's figure out the culprit!
But Monokuma doesn't know who it is. How is he supposed to confirm the results?
Yeah.
We don't need to worry about that. Let's just leave the decision-making to Monokuma.
I don't know that I like that.
But you gotta run the class trial too. So no mistakes, okay?
Are you trying to get me to do something?
You've been watching us solve all these cases, but you can't be a spectator anymore.
Ooh.
You're gonna participate in the class trial from here on out.
Oh. Huh?
So let's resume this class trial. Monokuma, you gotta use your brain too.
Oh, this is wild.
This will be the final class trial. Me versus Monokuma.
You
Okay.
versus Monokuma?
Okay. Did he try and use this as a way to just like get Monokuma killed?
When I play a game, I intend to win.
Okay.
What's considered winning in this game? Beating the other players? No. Beating the game's mastermind is the true victory. And that's how I'll win. That's why I decided to challenge Monokuma.
Okay.
If I can deceive Monokuma till the very end, then I'll be the winner.
That makes sense.
You're dragging us around like this? Just so you can win a game?
As I suspected, your thought process defies all logic.
But if he wins against the mastermind, then that would be a way to stop the killing game, I believe.
But since the outside world is in total ruin, this game is the only entertainment we have. At least I can enjoy this game to the fullest and feel good winning.
You really are a remnant of despair. Your way of thinking is just chaotic.
Remnant of despair.
Yeah, he still does not seem to know what that means.
Whatevs. Let's just get this started. If the students or Monokuma don't know who the culprit is, then I'm the winner.
Don't underestimate me, or Shuichi and the others for that matter.
Oh my gosh, is Monokuma gonna like be on our side? This is so weird. What?
It's just like a remnant of despair to try to assume control of the game. But these kids are all that's left of Hope's Peak Academy. If you think they're gonna make this easy for you, you better think again.
Whose side are you taking here?
Side? Isn't it obvious? Monokuma joins your party.
Yeah, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Ultimate Despair Headmaster! Oh my gosh! The 17th student hiding somewhere in the school. He was here all along.
Now, let's join forces and unravel the truth behind this.
Oh, this is wild.
Well, we were going to do it anyway.
Let's just ignore Monokuma. His actions are always beyond comprehension.
Yeah! Let's just focus on the case.
Hey, be quiet so we can ignore it.
Now, where should we start? We've already established what Kokichi is after.
He's just gonna keep talking anyway, isn't he?
Yeah.
In my experience, whenever you you learn a new fact,
Uh-huh.
you learn something else along with it.
Okay.
Yes, let's look for that.
You warmed up to him real fast. I guess you are both robots.
Wow. Another truth comes out. That piece of evidence makes more sense now. The evidence that I couldn't wrap my head around. What hasn't been accounted for? Electronic lock? The... What? I don't know. If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, what evidence needs to be analyzed again? The murder video?
This is it!
Okay, okay.
Let's discuss the video of Kaito being crushed by the hydraulic press.
Yeah.
Kokichi said that he filmed that video to prove he was not the victim.
Okay.
But we know that Kokichi was trying to mislead Monokuma. So what about the video?
Oh, right. So we showed that video so that Monokuma would see that. Interesting.
It's pretty strange to present evidence that condemns you after all.
Then what kind of mistake was Kokichi trying to get me to make?
Oh, I don't know. This is big brain time. Oh my gosh.
Crushed Kaito with a hydraulic press, so the cause of death would be unknown?
But if that were the only objective, there would be no need to film it.
Right.
Discovering the crushed body would have been enough. No need to show us the film.
That's true.
I guess you're starting to fit in after all. If you get any cuter, I'm gonna hug you.
Wow, okay. You warmed up to him really fast now.
Huh? Really?
There must be a reason you went out of your way to show us the body being crushed.
Why would you do that?
No reason, really. That's just my twisted personality.
You're lying again, Kokichi. There's a method to your madness. You wanted Monokuma to make a mistake, then showing us the video must have something to do with trying to fool Monokuma. Taking the video of the murder, keeping the victim's identity hidden. What does it show? What doesn't it show? Against Gambit? What are we trying to answer? What can't be identified even after watching the dead body footage? Victim? Interesting. I didn't see where there's a C. That's a C. This here's some T's. Is this an M? It is. Okay. Interesting.
The victim.
Huh?
Is it even possible? That's a question for later. For now, we know. Did Kokichi somehow dress up like Kaito? Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh, okay, okay.
If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died. Even if we can't positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim.
Oh no!
And that might be exactly the mistake Kokichi was going for.
That is very possible.
Does that mean the victims were switched?
But then where's Kaito? Unless they're both dead, like I was saying from the start.
Then it was some other dead body that got crushed by the hydraulic press?
What? Where would he even get another body?
There should be plenty to choose from if you reuse the body of a former victim.
I don't think that's something that was possible.
If there was an unknown body, then we could guess the victim was switched. But too bad. Switching the victims was impossible.
Was it?
The footage showed the body being crushed.
It does.
When in the footage would they have been able to switch the victim?
From before the video was started?
We already established that the footage was not doctored in any way.
Yeah.
The camera doesn't have any editing functions. Just play, record, and pause.
I really think that Kokichi just dressed up as Kaito and then crushed himself.
Monokuma also said that no computer was used to edit the footage. Remember?
Damn it! Me and my big mouth!
which means switching out the victim would not be possible.
Huh.
So if the victim was switched, then that would mean Kaito is still alive.
Yeah, which is weird.
We already discussed this so many times. The chance of that happening is impossible.
It might be possible.
Really?
Huh?
There could be a trick to make the switch possible. We just haven't noticed it yet.
Okay, okay.
Oh, and what trick is that? See, you don't know, do you?
Hmm.
I already said it's impossible.
Maki's not wrong. There is a way it could be done.
There we go.
So we can't just give up here.
Okay.
Hey, Shuichi. I'll think harder about this as well.
I don't know that I would agree with Kaito being alive, though. Like, where would he be? Why is he not here?
Can you confirm whether or not the victims switch places? If Kaito is alive or not?
Maki.
I don't like the thought that I killed Kaito. I don't want that.
Okay then, let's talk about the possibility that Makiro mentioned.
Himiko, if you call her that again.
Yes, please.
Oh,
She likes it now.
okay. Then let's all talk it over together.
Together. Okay, don't forget you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. Times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends. Okay, sound advice.
I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Oh gosh, this is crazy.
Stubborn bunch. There's no trick.
That's probably another lie.
However, if the victims were switched, then that would mean the footage was altered.
Not necessarily.
How could it have been altered when we know that the footage wasn't edited?
If we could figure that out, maybe we'd know how they switched places.
I knew there was a trick to that video the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Kokichi made it, so it's 100% suspicious.
Trick to that video. Okay. What could it be? What's suspicious about it? Alright, alright, alright. I mean, I have my guess. Let's see if that is true, and if so, if it comes up. Kaito's code?
There must be some trick to that video.
That's what you all gotta figure out.
Yep. We're trying.
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you?
Hmm.
The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
Filming angle.
Person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Here we go.
Something seemed off about that video to me.
Okay.
When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Oh.
Could it be that the video was shot at another location?
What?
Any other bright ideas? Come on, everybody, speak up!
Aw. I feel like someone said something that gives us a clue. Oh, that literally gave me nothing.
There must
Ah. There was a moment. Kaito was crushed. Oh no, I don't know.
be some trick to that video.
What do we have?
All
Hydraulic
gotta
press.
figure out.
There is no trick. But there's no editing function in
No
that
editing. We don't have a way to disprove that.
Seem suspicious to any of you?
Here's front shutter. The alarm can't be disabled with the alarm remote. Or can be. There's marks on it.
The angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
The person in that video.
Murder video.
Was it really Kaito?
Did we use the murder video to agree with somebody?
When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Could it be
Hmm.
the video was shot at a
I don't think so. I might try hydraulic press on what Kibo said about it stopping. That might be something as well.
be some trick.
Let's try that.
But there's no editing function in that camera.
Uh-huh.
That camera seemed... The filming angle seemed natural.
Angle, I don't know.
Person in that. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about the video to me.
Yeah.
When the hydraulic press stopped.
Okay, okay.
I agree.
That is a little strange. But then I thought we already determined that electro bomb was used.
Isn't it weird that the hydraulic press stopped for a
I did
second?
bring that up earlier. That is weird that it didn't just like keep going down and that it stopped and then went down.
Because when Kibo and I first investigated that hydraulic press,
It was like constant. Wow, he really waited till the last second.
Yes, that's right. The hydraulic press kept lowering itself without stopping.
but in the video,
Stopped. Interesting.
The hydraulic press stopped briefly, right before it crushed the body?
Huh.
But why would it stop?
That's very strange. Why did the press stop? There's only one reason I can think of. Oh, mine. I forgot about this. This is a thing that exists. Let's just clear out a bunch of stuff first, and we'll go from there. Got that. There's the button. What's the question? Come to a stop. Did somebody hit the stop button? Let's uncover all of our options and then we'll pick an option. So, does this have anything to do with anything? Right here? This, like, control thing? I don't think it does. That's not it. Okay. Is it just this stop button here? Oh, these... Okay, alright, somebody might have hit the stop button?
I see it.
Very
The
interesting.
way to stop the hydraulic press is the force stop button.
Yeah, so who would have stopped it?
An electro bomb went off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function.
Okay.
There'd be no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button.
When you say someone, you mean Kokichi, right? He was the only one there.
Yeah. So, did he stop it and then somebody else hit the start button?
Actually, maybe I pressed it by accident. I don't really remember. So what of it? The press only stopped for like a sec. You can't switch the victim in such a short time, can you?
I don't think so.
That's true.
There's also the question of how the bodies got switched while the camera was rolling.
Yeah. Wait, is there a pause function on the video as well? Could you pause the video and then resume and have it make it seem like no time passed when a lot of time passed?
That would have clearly been caught on camera.
Well, the camera was rolling.
Oh, I see. It wasn't just the press that stopped.
Okay.
Huh? What do you mean?
If you stop something else... at the
Yeah.
same time,
Yeah.
stop
Okay. Yes, I see it now. That's how the bodies were switched. If you stop that, you could have swapped the bodies easily. Oh, another mine. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure... what is this up here? Oh, the camera, yeah. That's exactly what we're looking for. We'll... Right here. Yeah, because I didn't register it, but I'm pretty sure it said it has a play, pause, rewind, like, function or whatever it said.
The culprit stopped the video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press. Then, while the camera was off, they switched the body under the hydraulic press.
It doesn't explain why Kaito wouldn't be here, though.
After the body
If he's
was
alive.
swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously. So it just looks like the press stopped for a moment.
Yeah. So they... Interesting.
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
Uh-huh.
When did you ever say that?
So they stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me.
Yeah, okay.
Now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there.
Very interesting.
Huh?